Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to take a minute and shoot a video here just to kind of get everybody caught up what's going on. Coming up on 4th of July here in Columbus, which is a busy time, red, white, and boom, and all the fireworks and festivities. Just got back from a mission trip on Friday morning. We got back a little after midnight on Friday morning down to El Salvador to visit Daniel and the group at CDMFA. It was a great trip. Lots of celebration, lots of acknowledgement, just celebrating the 15th year anniversary for CDMFA. It was really special. And then we followed it up with 4 days of working in the communities and doing the normal things that we do, going to the development centers with the children, delivering food, working in the street missions, serving food to people on the streets. Just an all-around great week. Got to take some new people. Got to join another team from Columbus that was there with a group that was all new people except for one, so that was really special. So yeah, check out my other pages and check out some videos of the party that we had for the opening of Deborah's house and the anniversary party, and just some pictures from the week. This video is one that I've been dreading. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to ask for things, but fair warning, this is a fundraiser video. This is just part of what we do as far as missionary work and things. So I need to come in front of everybody and I need to say it out loud that I need help. I need your help financially. I need you to pray with me about this trip. If you don't know for sure what's going on, what I've done is I've agreed to go to El Salvador for opening at 1 year. I'm going to leave in October, and I talked with Daniel and Daisy, and I committed to them that I would do everything in my power, and if it's God's plan, it'll happen, that I will be staying for 1 year. So that's a huge commitment, and it's a situation where I won't be able to have a job while I'm there due to just being in a foreign country. I can't just walk into a McDonald's and say, hey, I want a job. There's, I have to file for a residency card and things like that. That is a long, lengthy process that I'm just not going to be willing to do or able to do while I'm there. But I'm trusting God's going to put things in place to make this happen because I do feel like it's something He put on my heart. So what do I need you to do? I went to a site called patreon.com and set up a fundraising page. It's a really cool site. It's great from my side as far as being able to manage things and reminders and alerts and things like that. And it's also user-friendly for the people who are signing up as sponsors. I've had 3 people sign up to sponsor me already, and all of them enjoy the platform that it is. So it's user-friendly, so don't be afraid of how do I sign up for this, or am I going to get 1,000 emails from somebody wanting me to do something, or advertisements, things like that. From what I understand, they're not doing any of that stuff. So it's a pretty solid site, and I know that there are millions of people that are using it across the world for fundraising for different projects. So I have different tiers set up on there as far as $5 sponsorships, $20 sponsorships, $100 sponsorships, and that's all monthly. It's set up automatically out of your account. It goes automatically into my account. It tracks everything. It sends reminders. It auto drafts. It's really cool. So I tried to keep it affordable. I tried to make it to where whatever you can do to help, every little bit counts. So like I say, my lowest sponsorship is $5 a month. Just asking, enough people to give me $5 a month. After talking to Daniel and kind of going over finances and what the costs are down there, I figure it's going to cost me somewhere between $800 and $1,000 a month to live. And what that's going to cover is food, lodging. I'll have to have a cell phone while I'm there just to stay in contact, because that's the world we live in now. I'll be able to do these cool videos, so I'll be doing some Wi-Fi stuff and have a phone with me to make videos. I'll pay rent while I'm actually staying at the mission house down there. I'll pay that to CDMFA just for lodging and electricity and things like that. I like to eat, so I'll have to have some food while I'm there. I'll also have to plan for a couple of trips out of the country until I get my visa taken care of. So it'll be a cheap flight to the closest place I can fly for 72 hours and then come back, which currently is Costa Rica. I'll have to fly there, and then I'll stay in the country for 72 hours. And then when I come back to El Salvador, they'll issue me a new 90-day visa. In that time period, I will also be applying for a 1-year visa through the government in El Salvador, but that's something that I've been told takes a little bit of time. So I may have to make 1 or 2 trips out of the country before I get that taken care of. I did have a couple come to me this week on Saturday, and they gave me a check very generously, just something they felt called to do. And it was actually enough money to pay about 75% of my first plane ticket, which will be October either 19th or 18th. I haven't booked the ticket yet because I'm waiting on a couple other things to come through, as far as some other people that had mentioned they wanted to travel with me in October just to go down and stay for a week or so. So I'll be leaving October 18th or 19th, and then I'll be returning to Columbus on December 20th, 22nd, somewhere in there. I'll stay till Daniel's program's done for the year. They take a 2-week break at the end of the year. So I'll travel home for Christmas. And also my niece is having a baby, so I'll be here to welcome the new baby into the world and get to hold and touch and play with the baby a little bit, which will make me happy and make my family happy. So I will be returning to El Salvador January 3rd, 4th, 2nd maybe. The operation starts back down there January 5th, which is a Monday. So I need to be back down there for that, to be a part of their operation daily. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just going down there and jumping in with their operation daily. Daniel's mentioned that he's going to have me helping with the English classes. I'm also going to be helping with the community programs during the week. Once we get this boys and girls home going, started back up, hopefully I'll be a part of that somehow, because I love just interacting with those people, those young people that are coming off the streets that just want to try to better themselves and try to do something better for their families. So please, I'm asking you, don't wait till tomorrow, don't wait till next week, don't put it on your calendar, don't put it on your to-do list, because I do those things and I forget. Please go to patreon.com/Jason in El Salvador right now. Sign up. It takes a few minutes to sign up. My sister did it. She said it was real easy. Took her like 5 minutes to set up. And just do whatever you can. If that's $5 a month, that's awesome. If it's $100 a month, that's awesome. If it's just sitting back and praying with me, that's awesome too, because I have decided I put this all in God's hands. There is no way possible that I can pull this off. I've been fortunate enough to be given a place to live for the next couple of months without rent, so I can put away every penny I can that I'm making working. And that's what I'm in the process of doing, so I'm going to take full advantage of that opportunity. And then I'm just asking you guys to step alongside of me and just help me put that together. In a nutshell, I mean, I'm looking probably, I don't know, $9,000, $10,000 to cover me for the next year, which is a huge chunk of change. That's why I'm asking everybody to just take a little piece of that, do whatever you can. Every little bit counts. I have 100% faith that God's going to put this together. So please go to that website, www.patreon.com/Jason in El Salvador. Take a look at it, check it out, see what you can do. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm totally transparent on all of this, so I'll share, whatever information I have. I can explain to you more about what I'm going to be doing. I can explain to you more about what the expenses are going to be. Just ask me. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July weekend, celebrating the independence of this country that we live in. I'm so thankful that we live where we live, just the opportunities we have. And all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go somewhere where the people don't have those opportunities, just kind of fill a gap somewhere and just maybe give them a new opportunity, or just kind of be somebody who stands in their corner and is willing to walk with them and just share how much God loves with them, and just let them know that they're never alone. If I'm there, if Daniel's there, if whoever's there, if we're not there, God always has their back. So I'm just trying to share that with them. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I tried to keep it short, so it looks like I'm going to come in right under 10 minutes, which is pretty good. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Patreon.com. I'll put the link in the comments on the video. Just pray about it, see what God puts on your heart. Thanks in advance, guys, because I know this is going to happen. Just don't do what I do a lot of times and write it down somewhere and just forget about it. And then one day you're like, oh no, I forgot to do that. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good holiday weekend. God bless you guys. And just thank you for everybody who's invested in me and just all the people who are going to get on board with this and just make this happen. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.